Well, hello, sunshine. Laura Ashley Abraham here. I am bringing you your energy forecast video for what you can expect for May, the beginning of May through to mid-May. I am going to be pulling some cards for you if you're not familiar. I will do just kind of an overview of what you can expect and kind of checking in on various aspects of what's going on in your life, the moon energy, and just see what comes up for you. Before I do that, I do want to talk about a few things. I have some uh, updates for you. And first of all, let's get started because I know that there's a lot for me to cover and I want to make sure that I get to your energy forecast. So first of all, I am going to be doing an open forum. It's a open forum reading gallery that is on May 5th, and it's a small venue. So I found out recently that we actually have more tickets. So if you are interested, please reach out to me. I only have four more. So if you want the tickets, I need to know as soon as possible. Um, you can go ahead and reach out to me through email. It would be Laura Ashley Abraham at gmail.com. And they're $45 a ticket. Again, it's a smaller venue. This is going to be from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. The details, I can send you the details, but it's in Harrison Township and it's going to be at Therapeutic Pathways. And I just want to thank Laura for allowing me to host an event there. This is pretty cool. So she had the space and we decided to do it. And if you are interested and you would like to come out, if you weren't able to get tickets, because we sold out really quickly within 2 days. So again, only four seats are available. If you're interested, reach out to me ASAP through email. And I did want to let you know that I get massages from her all the time. She's amazing. So if you are near Harrison Township in Michigan, go ahead and reach out to her. You can schedule a massage with her. It is Therapeutic Pathways, mi.com. That is her email address, and you can schedule that way through the website. That's her website, I'm sorry. So go ahead and do that if you need to get a massage because she's amazing. And again, thank you, Laura, for hosting the event. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. So for those of you that I'm going to be seeing on Sunday, so excited. I seriously, like, I can't wait to do this. This is going to be so much fun. It's probably the only open forum event that I'm going to do for the year. And again, this just kind of was a spontaneous thing that ended up happening. That's how spirit works. And I will be sending out a reminder email to those of you who already do have tickets with just the details again, but that is going to be on Sunday, May 5th. So excited. So can't wait to see you there. And the next thing I wanted to talk about is Mother's Day, because Mother's Day is coming up on May 12th. And if you're interested, I have gift certificates. If you wanted to get your mom a gift certificate or a friend of yours a gift certificate for Mother's Day for a reading. And something really cool that I've been doing recently is a money and prosperity reading. So is there something that is blocking your prosperity and abundance? Would you like to know? I would love to do a reading like that for you. If you're interested, just reach out to me. You can go to my website at lauraashley-abraham.com and reach me through there. And then the other thing too, I, kind of wanted to just give a little bit of an update about this. So you're going to be seeing some changes coming up. So Connie and I, we've both been doing different things. So we've kind of decided that we're going to go in different directions at this point, and you are going to be seeing some changes on Facebook and on Instagram. And I'm still going to be here for you. She's still going to be here for you. We're just going to be doing things in our own separate formats. So on the Michigan Medium Angels Facebook page, that is going to change. I'm going to take that back to originally when I started the page, it was the Soul Healing Center, but I'm actually going to use my name. So you'll be seeing it as Laura Ashley Abraham. I'm going to have a new logo and new colors. And then I'm also going to be doing that as well on Instagram. So I will be maintaining the Michigan Medium Angels Facebook page, the pages, Instagram and Facebook. They will just be they will be my name going forward. And you can always find Connie at Connie Warrior of Light. She is amazing. She is doing her things, and she's doing a lot of traveling and open forum events. And I really want to do more courses, and I want to create more community things going forward. So right now I have my anxiety course that I'm working on. I cannot wait to get that out to everybody. That has been something that I have really been working on getting that done. And then I'm working on a healing course that's going to be an extended course, an 8-week course coming up either in the summer. I'm hoping to have that somewhere around the summertime. So I will keep you posted on that. And I also have other things too, meditations that I am planning on releasing. So, but I did want to just let you know, you will be seeing some changes going forward, but don't worry, because I am here for you. I will continue to be here for you. I will be posting every day cards of the day, just like it always has been. I'm just going to be adding some new things in. And one of those things will be meditations. And if there's anything that you feel like you'd like to see me talk about or questions that you have, please let me know. I would please love to, if you're not on our Facebook page, please go ahead and make sure that you join or comment on the post so that you start receiving the Facebook post, the cards of the day that we do, because I am going to be commenting and delivering like mini readings for some people during the daily posts throughout the week. So it could be for you, and it may be, you might have a question that you want to ask. So if you want to get some daily readings, I'm not saying I'm going to do it with everybody. It might just be like one or a couple I will do throughout the week. If you have a question and you make a comment on the Facebook page, for which will be Laura Ashley Abraham, going forward, that's going to change probably within about a week. So you may see the changes coming up soon, within about a week. And if you go ahead and you comment on a post or a card of the day, then, and if you have some kind of a question that you would like me to answer, I'm going to be reading those, and I'm going to be responding and doing, like I said, little mini readings here and there for people. So that's why Facebook did something, within the last few months or maybe longer with their algorithm. And a lot of people were reaching out and saying they weren't getting our daily posts or our cards of the day anymore. So if that is you, please go on there and make, comments and follow me on social media, because I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to be doing some really cool things going forward. And one of them also is going to be, I'm going to post a free chakra clearing. It's my gift to you, a free chakra clearing, anxiety, like releasing meditation, just for calming, just to bring in some calming and peace. So that'll be coming up within this next week too. So that's fun and exciting stuff. It's like things change. Sometimes change can be a little bit scary, but it's necessary. There's that always happens, and we have to follow what our paths are. So I just want to let you know that I will be here for you. I am not going anywhere. I am very committed, and I will be continuing to be committed to showing up for you and bringing you these videos and giving you updates on things that are going on too in the world and energetically. So the other thing that I did want to mention as well is, oh, I wanted to tell you this. This is so fun. So my niece, just really quick, my niece was in her first musical, Shrek the musical. It was through Romeo High School. And I think she was the youngest actor that they've ever had in the production, if I understood that right. So I wanted to show you real quick because it was so cute. She's just adorable. So, okay. This was her first performance. She's over here, my little sweet niece. She is 7.5. She's gonna be 8. Here, I'm gonna zoom in so you can see. She loved it. She is such a little actress and she did amazing. She sang and she was just the cutest thing in the world. If I can, I'm going to try to figure out how to get something posted so you can see that too. But she was just so cute. She was young Fiona in her first musical performance and she was the most excited about being able to give out autographs. And I got her autograph too, so it's really cute. All right. Anyway, so I am going to pull some cards for you now, and let's see what you can expect for the energy, for the next couple weeks from beginning of May till mid-May. Um, and as I'm doing this too, I'm just gonna be shuffling the cards and asking your angels and your guides to bring forward what is for your highest and greatest good that everybody needs to know for the next couple of weeks energy wise. And as you know, we've had retrograde, we had eclipses, we had a full moon. There was so much energy in the last few weeks. It was like unbelievable. Lots of endings, lots of new beginnings, lots of things going on. As I said, Mother's Day is May 12th, and then we have a new moon on May 8th, which is, new beginnings. So see what we have going on energy wise. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Oh, that's cool. I bet you like it when I say that, huh? Yes, that means that's a good energy. Okay. So kind of as I expected, and I'm going to go through this with you. I'll show you the cards. As I kind of expected, is a lot of what's happening is we're doing a lot of reflecting. Okay, so there's a lot of reflecting going on, a lot of uh questioning, kind of trying to sort through information, almost a clearing of things from the past, things that maybe we needed to work through, but we hadn't fully worked through. And now it's being like kind of in your face type of a thing where it's like, yeah, you have to see it. Yeah, you have to deal with it. If you haven't been dealing with it, you have to deal with it now. And you're going to have to do something about it. Whereas before, it's kind of like you didn't necessarily have to do something about it before, but now you do. So it's very much, like I said, in your face. That's literally what I just heard. That's the energy. And you have to deal with what's going on right now, which you are, and you're doing lots of reflective work right now. We're very much intuitive, listening to your intuition, very much connecting with your inner guidance. There's a lot of, I just feel very much going within, taking time to process, maybe not making so many outward decisions yet, even though energetically the energy has shifted and we have moved out of retrograde now. So we are in a space of energy moving forward, but we had a very long retrograde. So 25 days of retrograde, which is more than normal. And a lot of us felt that, but it was necessary because it's like we had to really figure out what wasn't working and to be able to move forward to figure out, yeah, now what is it that I really do want? So that's kind of where you're at. You're trying to figure out, what do I really want moving forward? And where do you want to put your energy and your attention going forward? That's what you're trying to figure out. And if you already have the answer to that, then really focus and narrow in on that. Put your energy and your attention on where you want to go and not so much the worry. So the first two cards are, this is the Four of Cups. So this is kind of like feeling like let down, feeling like things are not as you can see, like he looks really sad and he's like just kind of focusing on what isn't working. So this is like the energy of the overall, what isn't working, feeling sad, feeling like it wasn't supposed to be like this, things were supposed to be different, and they're not different. They didn't turn out the way you wanted them to turn out. And then the card that is over it, that crosses it, which is about the energy of what's happening right now, or where you're at right now, is the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is like working on financial. It's kind of like either connected with a younger person, somebody, either a child, or putting your attention on something new, again, like a new career, a new life path, a new purpose, or somewhere that you want to put your money and your attention. You want that focus on. So again, something that maybe didn't work out in the past, that you were really hoping would, it has the ability now to really take off. It has the ability for you to see the results that you're looking for, where maybe in the past it hasn't. So even though you may be feeling almost like let down in a way, you don't have to be feeling that, because things are going to shift and move forward. So that's what both of these cards are kind of telling you a little bit of the energy of that's happening right now. And then, because I did the Celtic cross for those of you who are familiar. So it's like those two cards. And then the new moon, or I'm sorry, the moon, I just said the new moon. We have a new moon coming up. So it's interesting that the moon would come forward. But this card represents intuition. It represents really tuning into your intuition. And this is usually connected with a full moon. But since we have a new moon coming in, this is telling me too, with what you want to create, now is the time. So it's like planting seeds. I know we're in spring. It's like you're planting seeds. You're really kind of trying to piece together what it is that you want, like I said, to be able to move forward. So again, financial, Ace of Pentacles comes forward. This is in the past position. This is about money, putting your focus and your attention. You're trying to create, you're trying to grow, trying to like expand, trying to figure out, where do you want to put your money? How do you want to use your money? How do you want to make more money, grow? It's very much financial is what I'm being shown to with the cards, and a focus on I'm hearing attention and detail, focus on attention and detail. So you may have to do like a lot of the little things right now, that maybe you don't want to, but you do have to follow through. I'm hearing following through on details to make sure that that your plans are successful. So you can't go forward unless you take care of sometimes those like little details that you don't want to do. Now you're going to have to take care of those. And they're bringing forward too, if there's some fear of moving forward, pay attention to what that is all about. If it's about, I don't know if I can go forward the way that I have been going forward in the past, I have to change some things. Anytime we have, and this is something too with it, the money reading, your money blocks can be connected to emotional, not can, they are connected to emotional. So if there's something emotionally that you're not dealing with, it's going to affect your money financially. It's going to affect your movement forward in your life. And you may feel stuck. If you feel stuck, that's how you know you have a money block, or some type of an energetic or emotional block. So like I said, reach out to me if you are interested in doing that reading. I would love to help you with that, because it's really cool to be able to see and tune into that. And I'm actually very good at being able to figure out where the root of that is to be able to shift your energy. So the next card that I pulled is the Hangman. So this is about looking at things from a different perspective, and you're starting to do that. So this is in the current position, kind of like right now energy. You are starting to look at things from a different perspective, and it's almost like a forced perspective. It's like you had to see what was going on that you weren't seeing before, and now you're having to see it. So you're having to really look at that and figure out, okay, what didn't work in the past, and what do I want to now do and create and move forward. And this is, for the next couple weeks, because they're showing me kind of setting the intention or like a foundation of figuring this out. That's where you're at. You're kind of figuring things out, figuring out the details. You may not have all the answers yet, and that's okay. You don't need all the answers. Just take it one little step at a time. Usually when we get out of retrogrades, things go very, very quickly and there's a lot of energy very fast. This isn't happening this time. There's actually more of like what I feel is like almost like like a residual slowdown. And I'm not exactly sure why that is energetically. I don't know if it's because we had such a long retrograde and it's like taking a little bit of time to kind of catch up, but I feel this very much kind of slowed down, but it again is like a pause, or it's a time to be very reflective, time to really figure out where you want to go, so you're not wasting your energy and wasting your time and spinning your wheels, basically. So where you may have felt like you were spinning your wheels, you're going to start to see things moving, but it may not be quite as fast as you were hoping or expecting. So just be patient right now. This is the Hermit card, and this is in the future position. The Hermit card is about, it's kind of, he's like, he comes forward to help you to see things or to illuminate things. So notice how he has a light. This is about, again, going within. He helps you to listen to your intuition, very much about intuition right now, really tuning into your own intuition. Where other people may see something different, you're really having to take the time to figure out what is resonating with you, what feels like the right next step for you. You know what that is. Sometimes it's hard to follow our our guidance, because we tend to get in our heads and we try to talk ourselves out of things that are maybe more difficult, or things that we don't want to do. But again, this is the time where it's like you have to do something, so you can't just ignore it or pretend like it's not there. It's like you can't just be an ostrich and keep your head in the sand. You actually have to look at what's going on and make some changes and do things differently. And you will be happier if you do that. It's hard to have change, but it's really important at this time that you do that. And again, there's something, what I'm feeling again, they're bringing forward learning, learning something new. It may be about taking classes, but you're in this space of, they're bringing forward like, it's not just new directions, it's you're also living it. They're saying you're living this new thought process, this new way of being. It's a way of being is what I'm hearing. And that's what the Hermit card also is showing you or illuminating within you, how to incorporate that into everyday life, how to be that more than just talking about it. It's like you can't just talk about it, you actually need to be it and live it and become it. Interesting. Very cool. And then the Seven of Wands, which is, okay, so your power. So this is your power, the Seven of Wands, your power in this situation. This is kind of like a defending yourself card. So there may be you may need to be defending yourself. You may need to be standing up for yourself, sticking up for yourself. It doesn't necessarily mean that there's anything like bad coming forward, but it's like, no, this is what I want to do. This is how I see the situation, or this is what I know intuitively is best for me. And you may have to kind of almost ward off some negative uh people around you. Somebody, they, again, not having like negative intentions, but it may be like family members who are maybe dismissive of what you want to do, and who are saying, do you really want to do that? Is that really the direction? Don't you think you should do this over here that's safer? Because other people will try to put in their fears, their worries, and their concerns into what you want to do or into your life. And that's where you have to really listen to your intuition and know, no, this is what is best for me. This is what I'm really feeling guided to do. And trust that intuition, that intuitive guidance, because that's what I'm being shown here is a lot of the energy right now. It's for you. And then that's your power in the situation is the Seven of Wands is standing up for yourself. So it's basically like taking your power back. Don't let other people tell you what is right for you. You know what's right for you. Um, then I have the Ace of Swords. This is the effects on the people around you. So again, this is about ideas, inspiration, but it's interesting because it was reversed too. So it's like how people are thank you. They're bringing forward words, things that people are saying. Both of these cards are representing this. So it's really important for you to be aware of if someone is trying to, again, not necessarily being intentionally hurtful, but you do have to stand up for yourself. And if somebody is saying things that are, it could be negative, it could be negative energy, it could be, telling you don't do that or that's not the right thing for you. And intuitively, it is. Again, listen to your own inner guidance and don't let other people's thoughts and ideas impact you right now because it's really important. This is a very pivotal time I'm hearing of you moving forward and you creating something new or branching out and taking almost, I feel like a risk. It may feel like a risk, but it's not. It's actually investing in yourself because I really keep hearing this is about investing in you and not letting the negative naysayers get in your head. Okay, that's what this is about. Don't let the negative things and people and thoughts get in your head and stop you from doing or following your life purpose or this new avenue. It could be something that you want to do for fun, like learn, take a new class. It might be about like dancing. And you want to take a dancing class or you want to take a new yoga class and it might be, well, do you really have the time for it? Somebody saying something like that to you and you're like, yeah, no, I do have the time and I'm gonna make the time because this is really important to me. That's the energy of these cards that I'm being shown. So then the next card is the Empress card. And this is in your hopes and fears position. So this is like, again, something new and it's exciting, but there's still fears around it. It's like there's trepidation. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm going to keep going forward. That's the energy. So you don't have to have all the answers. Just trust in yourself, listen to your intuition, and keep going forward because you're going to be shown more and more that this is the right thing for you, and you will feel that. And then the overall two cards, I pulled actually two overall cards. So this is like the outcome, the Six of Pentacles. This is a great card. Again, it's about financial, more money coming forward. You may feel like you want to be saving for retirement, saving for the kids, for school. But there is money coming in. This is, again, could be connected with what it is that you want to do. This new idea or this new direction that you're going in. I'm hearing lucrative. And there is money potential. But again, you need to take those steps and going outside of your comfort zone. So keep going. It doesn't mean that you have to like go all in on something. I'm hearing too, like they're bringing forward something about gambling. So this isn't about gambling. This is about investing in yourself. It's about taking time to nurture and care for yourself and following your path and your intuition. And there are ways that you can do that where it's not going to be, necessarily so scary, but anything new will feel scary sometimes. But what this card represents is this could be about, again, children having to do with kids. It could be something where you're giving, to your children connected financially with either school or connected with like a wedding or putting money aside for them, or you're thinking about their future. This could also be connected, like I said, to retirement or focusing on the future, because it's definitely about saving money for the future. And there's potential for you to be making more money right now, which is where this idea and this new path comes in for you. And then the other card is the Sun card, which is the best card in the deck. This is like you're on the right track. This is a happy outcome. There is a boy on the card, so this can represent, again, children. We have, children on this card and children on this card. So, or child, a boy. And there may be more focus on either a male child, or saving, or something going on with a son in your life. There may be, again, more focus with a male energy, but this is representing children overall too. And so something connected again with a male child, maybe where you're needing to like do something for that male child to help them in some area or some way, or you're investing, you're putting money into them somehow to for an activity or something in the future. And they're like for summer programs or something like that too. And this card is just saying like this is a good area for you to put your energy and your money and your time. And also it can be connected with overall children in general. So there may be something connected with your purpose or your life purpose that is connected somehow with children or helping children in a way. And it could be where you're trying to figure out your life purpose or how to do what you want to do, and you're having to navigate the kids and figure out how to have everything work out where you can go to work or you can go do this new path and the kids are taken care of. So they're energetically, this is a great spread. Like I said, this has to do with money coming in, and not getting in your own way right now with your thoughts and not letting other people kind of deter you from where you want to go and what you want to do. That was pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple other cards too, and that's again the energy for the next couple weeks. It does feel like it is a lot for the month of May. That feels like the overall energy. And listening again for inspired thoughts and ideas that they're bringing forward too. You may be getting some inspired thoughts and ideas about what to do or what your next steps are. So just listen intuitively for that, especially with the new moon coming up. That's going to be a really good time for energy wise for you to be getting inspiration and new ideas connected with whatever where you want to put your energy. Where do you want to put your time? All right. So I am going to do something a little different. I'm going to pull a couple cards from the energy oracle deck. I want to see what this has to say too. So let's just see. And I tap on the cards to clear the energy. So this is going to be for what is for everybody's highest and greatest good. Okay, let's just see. Interesting. So man holding a coin. So this represents financial money. Again, money coming in. Whoa. Blossoming abundance. Okay, so this is really like, and it could be connected with like a spouse or a significant other where there's money that either he's okay, thank you. They're bringing forward, there's something about this, it feels connected with career, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. But it's interesting how this could be again with a son, where you're worrying about a son financially, money wise. This could be connected again with a spouse or a significant other, something having to do financially, but this is definitely letting you know that you have money coming in, that things are going to work themselves out. These ideas and directions that you're going in are working. So whether or not there is where this is related to a significant other, this could also be connected with a job or a boss, a male energy connected in work. something financial, or a person who steps forward who is going to help you with your business, who has more of a male or masculine energy. It doesn't even have to necessarily be a male, could just be masculine energy of somebody coming forward to help you financially. Okay, so this is really cool. And again, blossoming abundance. This is like one of the best cards in this deck. So that's pretty cool. Some really good energy going on. Yes, I'm excited about that. That's so cool. That's one of my favorite cards in this deck. It is probably my favorite card in this deck. I actually have used it as like a screensaver before because I love it. I think it's so pretty. All right, so I'm going to pull another card and let's just see, where do we want to go? Okay, let's get a message from your loved ones on the other side. Woo, let's see what your loved ones on the other side have to say. And I will be doing readings for people for their loved ones this weekend. I'm so excited. I can't wait to deliver messages. It was so nice. I was just talking to, I just did a reading before I got on here too with one of my clients, and she was just so sweet. And I'd done a reading for her before, a couple of them, and she had said how much it helped her, and like with her dad and being able to talk and communicate with her dad on the other side. And she was just saying like how much, she said something to the effect of the reading helped her more than years of therapy. And she said, and it's really because being able to connect with your loved one and being able to get the messages or to be able to get the information and the closure, it's the healing that takes place, that you can talk with your loved ones and you can hear their messages. And it really does make a big difference. You don't just have to go through a medium or through me. You can connect with your loved ones on your own. And I am planning on doing a course on that too coming up, or a class. And I will be giving out details later, but I'm going to do like an introductory, like a 101 on connecting with spirit and getting messages. So I just wanted to let you know they just brought that in too. So keep an eye out for that. All right. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so this card, wow, I love that, especially unicorns. Unicorns have just amazing energy. As a soul, I can be in several places at once, and they can. So a lot of times people will ask, well, were they with me, and how are they with me, when I'm here? Or then they won't feel that their loved one is with them at that moment. They'll be like, they are not with me right now, and I can feel them. And then one time, they'll be like, oh, I know that they were with me. And this is exactly why they will go to different places, but they can be in multiple places at one time. They can, and they are. So they could be with you, they could be with, your other loved ones, but sometimes their energy will go back and forth. It really depends on, they will be there if you need them. They really will. Even if you don't feel that they're there, your loved ones are always with you, especially when you need them. And when you ask for signs, they will show you signs, but it can be in various ways. So this is just confirming for those of you who, are talking to your loved ones or missing your loved ones, especially with Mother's Day coming up too. It's really hard, especially with the holidays. Whenever holidays are around, it can be a very difficult time. So this is just acknowledging for you to know that your loved ones are with you. They can be in multiple places. They can be with your grandkids, or they can be in your children's room, or being with you, or they could be with you in the car. A lot of times I get messages where their loved ones are driving with them in the car. So spirit loves to be with us in places where it's like quiet. We have like downtime, because otherwise we're just going, and we're busy, and we don't realize that they're with us and we're getting messages from them. So that is a very cool card. Okay. I do want to do this. This is interesting. Okay, so this is interesting because of Mother's Day. Mother Mary just stepped forward, and she is bringing forward what she shows me is like roses. So she shows me flowers, which represents love. She's bringing forward mother healing, actually. So if there are issues that you have with a mom or a mother figure, or if you're missing your mom, or if you're having issues with your children that, that are younger or grown, or I just feel like what she's saying is wanting to acknowledge to everybody that she is helping. For those of you, this isn't about a religion either. No matter what religion you are, Mother Mary will help you because she is very much a unconditionally loving mother figure, and bringing in healing into the world as an ascended master. And that's what she's saying to me, is to let you know that she is with you and that she is helping with heart healing in whatever way. If you have lost a child also, she says that your children are safe with me. Your child is safe with me. Your children are safe with me, and that they're okay. Aw, that's really beautiful. I've never had her come through this way. This is so beautiful. So she's just saying, okay, thank you. And she's showing me pearls as well. So to me, that's connected with, again, mother, grandmother figure. And just wanting to acknowledge that your loved ones are with her, and that she is also, again, helping with heart healing. She's very much connected with this heart healing and love, unconditional love, mother love. And so that's how she shows up for us today, and is representing herself and just wanting to acknowledge that she is here for you in whatever capacity that you need her. Interesting, because she's like holding hands as like you're not alone, and wanting you to know that your loved ones are with her, and safe and at peace. Okay, thank you. And that I'm also being told to tell you like that you can talk with them and communicate with them and with your loved one, and that they hear you talking to them. And thank you. I am also being told that there are some kind of signs that are going to be coming forward for you in the next couple weeks. So be paying attention for signs from your loved ones on the other side, and even from your spirit guides as well. And Mother Mary says from her too. She's showing me hearts. So interesting, because this is kind of what I'm going to be using for my logo. And it's like angel wings and a heart are in there. And that's what she's showing me is, okay, thank you. She's telling me that I show up. Let's make me emotional. I show up to help people with healing, but with mother healing a lot. Um, that I represent that as well. So she's just bringing forward me showing up for you in a way to again bring in healing, but as a connector. For unconditional love, but mother healing. That's what she says to me that I do. So that's thank you. And that also she shows me that you will be seeing hearts. I keep being shown hearts, and that's a sign from her and from your loved ones. Okay, so be on the lookout for hearts. And if you wouldn't mind commenting on the posts with hearts, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, I love that she stepped forward for us. So I know she's stepping back, and so are your loved ones, and that is the message. And like I said, please comment on how this has helped you today. I love this, and again, I will be here for you. And I will see you in a couple of weeks, but I'm going to try to be bringing forward different videos on things that I feel like will be helpful for you. And if you wouldn't mind, just commenting and letting me know how this video has helped. And if there is something that you would like to see me or, me talk about, go ahead and put a message or a comment on the video. I read them all. And I read all of the comments every day for on the cards of the day as well. All right. Thank you so much. Sending you so much love. Happy Mother's Day. And I'm looking so forward to seeing those of you that are going to be at the open forum. All right. Sending you so much love.